Welcome, welcome. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. I hope everyone is having a happy Saturday and enjoying. We are going to get right into it. I'm not going to keep you guys long. It is Saturday. Make sure when you guys come in, if you're catching the replay, you type replay. If you are here, make sure you are liking, subscribing, all that good stuff to help out in the algorithm. Okay. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. You guys are great. So we have a lot to discuss tonight. I'm discussing three different people, and it's just crazy how social media can just change things. And I'm gonna save our favorite Peach for last. But I just did a video on LaTruth. So I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with him, but he was a big time content creator and has made multiple, well, two GoFundMe account because trying to keep that lifestyle up. And like we have said many a times when we're talking about Peach, content creation is not paying the way it was paying back in the day. If you did not advance yourself and have multiple streams of income, I don't know, but you guys can catch that video, so we don't really have to stay on him too long. It's just crazy that he has a GoFundMe asking for help to support Christmas for his daughter, granddaughter, his two daughters, and his granddaughter. When you have 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, and we know that platform kind of pays the most, and you didn't take advantage of it. Talking about Facebook paid me the most, and I haven't been paid on Facebook in 6 months. Well, then 6 months ago, you should have brought your happy hips over to YouTube and start making a bag, right? Okay, it's not our responsibility to take care of your kids for Christmas. There's really people out here that don't have. But his supporters did go to Amazon, his Amazon wish list, and bought the kids and grandkids a lot of stuff. Well, grandchild, a lot of stuff. And I was like, wow, there's people out here that's really starving and needing and really don't have anything for their kids for Christmas. Hell, don't even have lights for Christmas, and you're supporting somebody that was able to provide and just didn't take the initiative. That's just like people going to buy Peach's kids toys when they both, the mommy and the daddy, the wife and the husband, both have platforms to be able to make money and provide for their children. It's crazy to me. Hello, everyone. Hey, Miss Karen. Hey, friend. How you doing? Hey, Naomi. We're doing good. I hope you and the little one are doing well. Hey, goddess of a mind. How are you? So I'm not going to stay on him long. It just cracked me up when I saw two GoFundMe's, one for 50,000, one for $56,000, and one for 15K. I said, wait a minute. I was like, what is going on? Hey, boss lady, girl, it has been a mess. But before we get into Miss Peach, I want to talk about. I asked in a video earlier about how y'all feel, like how many kids, and some of your guys' comments just really made sense to me because basically some of you guys were discussing like you seem like it's a competition. Actually, it was boss lady. You said it. It appears to be a trend for social media moms to pop out kids every 16 to 18 months. And like you said, it's crazy that they're depending on social media. And I know a lot of people will say, well, the Henrys are different because they're well put together. The videos are more edited and stuff like that. But as a woman, not to give your body a rest. I feel like, yes, the Henrys are more organized. Yes, I feel like from what I see, and I truly don't know because I don't know what their bank accounts look like, so I can't say. But it appears from what they put out there from their edited videos and their content that they are able to financially take care of all these children. A lot of people say they have multiple streams of income, which I hope, different things like that. But I just think for her to have that many kids young, close together, her body, that's my thing. Like, I'm all for if you want to have kids. I mean, I wouldn't want to have that many. I personally don't see how you can give attention and give what's needed with all those kids. So that's what I was saying with her. I still do like their content. It looks like they're moving to Texas, which makes sense because they can get more house for, more space for the money. But so she did finding out we're pregnant again. So I'm assuming that when they did post this, they were able to confirm, because she was in the video saying she was going to take another test. Um, so I'm thinking this is all old content and she's just posting it now. They got a big move coming up, moving all the way to Texas. So, these two, she posted this one 2 days ago, but posted this one and was trying to tell people guess what state, but this one was posted or making you. So I don't know. She posts her kind of content out of order, which I feel is fine. I really don't matter, but she does post a lot of long form content, and they do shorts as well. um so I guess she is definitely pregnant. So what do y'all think? Do you think you just keep having kids until you can't, or do you, because in the video she was kind of funny. I was like, oh my god. She's talking about some his method, the pull out method wasn't working. um So I was like, she was like, his pullout game is weak. Hey, TD, how are you? Hey, Miss Barbara, how are you doing? Yes, they are having babies back to back without thought. Social media starts paying where they right. And that's my thing. Like, I'm hoping everyone, I know, we know Peach don't have no other streams of income. We know that. You know, but people are saying the Henrys do have multiple streams of income. So they have the Amazon, the baby registry, the Ash Way of Life blog. I don't know, might be trying to keep their businesses, more hush hush. Um, which I mean, I get. You don't want people, all in your business. She did crack me up though, because someone had said in this video, someone had commented. I was like, Lord, what they said? Something about the van size, the truck, so they didn't have to move the car out back and forth, car seat. And they were like, well, if you want to, she said, if you want to donate to the Cash App, it's posted, and you can go ahead and donate to the van. So they have to get a larger vehicle as well. They have to get a larger vehicle as well. But I mean, I like their content. Um, I don't see anything wrong with it. I just think the end of the day is that many kids back to back is very, like, just hard on the body. And I do like that she does still take the time to respond to her subscriber, I mean the people in the videos. I do like that. That is something that I've noticed Peach does not really do anymore. Hell, you ain't that busy. This is your job, right? This is your job. So I like that she does take the time to respond and really connect with them, even if it's sometimes um all good places. But no, she takes the time. I like that. What do y'all think? I just don't know about all these kids, but that's them. I hope she just be okay. That's a lot on your body. That's a lot to me. I feel like that's a lot. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Oh, that's what people are saying. These are content babies and being addicted to the prego part. You can tell the difference of how she treats them. Oh, wow. You're right. Having multiple income streams is not going to have relevance. Oh, Lord. If they keep adding, you're right. You're right. Hey, Destiny, how are you? Yes, that's what I'm just like, Lord, that's a lot of kids to feed. And then she have girls, and people are like, well, they do this, they do that, they travel and stuff like that and everything like that. And that's good. But if they don't get these views on social media, what's next? what's next? People say she's very smart. She, she articulates well, which I do. I feel like they are a good couple, but still it doesn't take away from all these kids in the mix. So I just wanted to see, y'all put me on to this family, um, saying how many kids they have and they're organized, and their content is very different than, of course, our girl Peach. Content is very different. I do like it. It's a little bit more soft and stuff, but it does seem well rehearsed content, which I mean that's fine. I feel like oversharing, I had commented, replied to someone, I think oversharing does start, giving you HELL. I really do feel that way. Somebody laying low tonight, low. I hope she saves somebody because it's not looking good. Um, she been on. So what I noticed is she posts on. So if you don't see her on YouTube, she usually talking about Peach Destiny. She usually posts um she usually posts on TikTok. So she's been active on TikTok today. And then she posted on YouTube, but I've noticed she's been doing it the next day. Yes. Look at LaTruth. They had a good thing going, and now he's begging for money because views. Right, views went away. The ex-wife, now baby mama to the new dude with the twins. She's basically what I would call crashing out. She's supposed to be having twins, and she's having a hard time and stuff like that. Like, you really gotta think he went and bought that Tesla, and got all the stuff because he's real cocky. You gotta be very mindful. You got to be very mindful of what you do. Hey, Miss J, how are you? And she is not good at money at all. It looks like a little dry over there. That's all I'm saying. Dry over where? I could be wrong, but no, they don't. They stopped celebrating Christmas. I think maybe 2 to 3 years ago. I watched a video. She still likes to. She has more of a struggle with it. I've seen, but yeah, they don't have to buy Christmas gifts for their kids. Yeah, cause that would be more than a label. That would be a lot of gifts, right? There would be a lot of gifts. It's also the fact that all these social media moms mentally stable. Right, like yeah, not even your physical body, like your mental is crazy. Like, oh my goodness, like you be thinking, oh Lord, you got 4 kids running around, mommy, 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 still very needy. And I mean, each his own, each his own. But I think people feel like she has it more together because her content is more edited and they look the aesthetic. But I feel like you said, mentally, physically, I still feel like it's a lot on people. Yeah, LaTruth, I'm shocked. I heard he got a job at UPS, and he had, start making a joke about it because people were saying that he's scared they were gonna get caught or whatever. People are gonna see him, but yeah, he has a job at UPS, and it means he went and got a decent job. A decent paying job. He didn't get no, regular job. He did get a decent paying job, and stuff like that. So yeah, you're right. He still would have to change his lifestyle, I think, because where he lives at in Atlanta, I think is very expensive for the area and the condo he has. Yeah, they don't think about their mental. Mm-mm. They all have the same story. They melt down right after baby. Not all of them. So the Henrys do that too. I wasn't following her for the last pregnancy, but I think it was she did like a home birth, and people were saying the baby was breech, and somebody was saying the bath. It was just a lot to watch because I guess they posted the video. People were saying it was a lot to watch. So I don't know. But when you scroll through their thumbnails, they do look like the, nice black family. Like when you scroll through, and people were saying that her mom comes and helps as well. So that's good. But they do look like a good, decent family. I just wonder how all this does on the kids. Um, because I heard they're all homeschooled as well. So I don't know. Do they get I think for the daughter, well, I guess now she's gonna quit her job, but she was working at somebody spotted her, like I guess Duncan or whatever. But do y'all think the kids get social interaction? So yeah, okay. So when they had the home birth, was they had a doula and stuff? Oh, contractions all night. My midwife. Oh, the midwife. Okay, baby number 8. Oh, so she has 8. Wow, child. I don't know, y'all. Wait, somebody, hold on. The hair. That's like, and I'm not trying to be like negative Nancy on it, but that's where I'm kind of like, heavy editing, da da da. I know when I don't know, child. I don't know. The wife should have left instead of doing counseling. Wait, when did she? Wait. I haven't followed them. What you mean she should have left? Who did? Wait, what? Oh Lord, somebody is very mentally. Oh, wait a minute. Oh Lord, y'all. Oh, okay. Really? Okay, so they got to do the editing. Okay, that's why I'm saying when you see certain content, and if it's not raw and just, that's one thing I can't say I appreciate about Peach, but hell, you know what you're gonna get with Peach. You know what I'm saying? You already know there's no editing. This is raw, and I don't mean like editing the videos. I mean cutting out her true behavior. We know how she gonna be. That's why I try to say, girl, don't go live, because we know she kind of cuckoo. Child, baby Wood got to pass the drug test first, honey. And Wood can't keep no dang on license. He could go work in a warehouse. Shoot, it's the time to put in them dang on hours. Y'all be staying a little L. It's the time to put in them hours. Hey Wood, hit up LaTruth. Hell, child. It looks like the oldest daughter takes care of the kids, to be honest. That's what, when I was going through the comments on some of the videos, that's what I was reading. And that's why people were so happy when the daughter was able to get a job. Because they was like, oh, that's good because she gets to get away from these kids. No, they were bullied in school, so they took them out. They were bullied because of the content. Oh, okay. I remember because they live in the same, as of now, they live in the same city. Um, I live in, and I know where they lived. It was predominantly the palm of our hands. And I know one video she explained that people were coming up to them asking why the hair, da da da, and something about, oh, he acts better. He doesn't act as crazy when his hair is braided. And that's a little extreme. I would have went to the district about that, because my son, his school it's diverse, it's mixed, but yeah, no, we ain't having them type of problems. And my son, if you see, look at my community wall, some of my shorts, my son has locks. We don't have that problem. Yes, they would kiss all over each other, and so yeah, they're very sexual. Which, I mean, it's cute, loving, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Because when you like, it just be like you gotta prop the camera, like you be like in the moment, you like, hold on, stop. Let me go put the camera on the tripod so we can catch this. Now act like you want me. So yeah. The wife wanted to leave because she did not want any more kids. She had them to keep them. Oh wow. Oh Jesus. Okay. Yes, they do seem to work together. Seem to. Yes, they do. Oh Lord. They work together to keep the lifestyle up with it. Oh goodness. Oh. Boss lady said she don't give a damn. Something wrong with them to be having all these kids back to back, back to back, back to back. Ooh, child. Oh, for real? TikTok used to bully the family due to them being mean in real life. I know her when so I like how she responds to all her comments, but some of her responses do be a little off the chain. Yeah, I guess that's what people saying. They not the same. And that's what I think, when we say it looks, and that's what I had to say, like, because I was like, oh, I like the Henrys, and someone commented and saying, I noticed you mentioned the Henrys a lot. I want to let you know about them. And they were saying she just as crazy as Peach. And I was like, dang, okay, wait a minute, let me look into this. And I had to realize, like, when you see good edited videos, that's great. But that means also you can take out the bad. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah, because he was so in love with his wife, Pat. They are the brand, right? So do the Henrys have brand deals? Oh, they act mean off camera. Boss lady, they said they act mean. Ooh, Jesus. Mm. I don't know, y'all. That's something new. I still like to watch them because they are aesthetically pleasing, and I love to see. I just pray off camera everything is good. I hope and pray, but yeah. Well, somebody said, I don't know if it was you, they said that they can't go live anymore because, oh no, Miss J said that they can't go live anymore because she is a real mess. Lord Jesus. Ooh, child. Oh, Antoine is very mean and Sambia is nice, nasty. I get that from her. I get like, she has an air about her. Oh, childhood trauma. That could be. Oh, okay. The kids. And that's the thing about it, it's making them enough money that they're able to move, they're able to have a good time. So that's a plus until she thinks you cross her. Well, let me shut the HELL. Let me stop. In my opinion, they're addicted to being pregnant, but after the kids off the boobs, they're done with the baby and off to heaven. Wow, that's crazy. And it's so much more to kids after that. There's so much. I know y'all know a lot of y'all have kids. But we're gonna go ahead and y'all, I am so confused about our girl Peach. So I don't know if anyone saw her the other day. And I think this is where she is going to mess up at, and she is going to lose. This time she's going to lose a lot of followers. Um People already thought that this was an act. You know, people didn't understand. Some people still felt bad, but people thought like, oh, you running it up. People thought she was running up for Christmas, which a lot of us know it wasn't for Christmas. That wasn't going to be a Christmas check. Oh, you running up for the twins. Okay, I could believe that. But for you to sit there and kiki with this man, letting him take your hair out, all this kind of stuff, he's still laughing. And whether it was a skit or not, you still exposed your children to this. You still expose your children to the foolishness. I can't get past that. Like, who does that? Who does that? Oh, Katina said this wasn't an act. So then, oh Lord. So if it wasn't an act, Katina, so she really up here kikiing with him so he could take out her braids? Do she think that's love? And then it looked like he was about to knock her across the head. When he turned her head, I'm like, well, dang, don't be so rough. What is going on? People said it wasn't an act. Wow. You don't think they good? You don't think they good? Oh, and that's what I be wondering. Do she have a tube dress on? Or do she be naked? Like, I don't know. Your titties hang down. Oh Lord. Mm-mm. Crazy. They said no, Peach is just impulsive and mentally unstable. This, and I just be like, dang, the kids. Like at the end of the day, girl, your kids, you had them all. See, you yesterday you doing hell. We ain't know if we should call the people to get you rescued or something. I really hate my husband. And then you sitting up there talking about all this growth. Oh my growth. And I'm like, we just saw you spaz out on live talking about some. I'm gonna make your mammy cry because you made me cry. I'm gonna make that bee cry. That's growth. No, you like, and I'm looking at him like, you big dummy. And I get it. He don't want to leave because of the kids. I get it. He broke. He doesn't have anywhere to go. Okay, no, I don't get it. Let me stop saying I get it. I mean, that's what it is. He don't want to leave because of the kids and he don't have anywhere to go. I don't get it because I'm gonna make sure I'm good and my child's good. But you let this girl sit up here and call your mom a B. You let her disrespect your family, not once. And then to find out, I thought when the brother and sister jumped her, I'm thinking this was after the 5 kids. You mean to tell me these people knew after Gregory McKay that you were no good for her son? Y'all was having all this back then, and y'all are 7, 8 babies later. Make it make sense. That is crazy to me. That is so crazy to me. So you mean to tell me all this foolishness? This has been going on for 7 with Gregory McKay. He's had it his whole life. You doing all them damn tears, but still not walking away. That's the big thing. She's in love, and love makes you do weird things. Baby, and that's the thing, we've all been in love. I have been a fool. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I have done some craziness for a man. But once it starts impacting my child, and I can't be mentally good for my child, I have to decide I love me and my child more than I love a man. And that's where she needs to come to, or she should have stopped having all them damn kids. You can't love a man that's putting you where you're not stable enough to take care of your children. That's you don't have motherly instinct, and you should really definitely got your tubes tied and stop having babies. If you don't have that, because once my son came in this world, a lot of stuff that I put up with, I'm not putting up with it no more. Because if it makes me where I can't function and be the best mom I can be to my son, who's a child, you're right. She does have to get to that point, and now we see what kind of person she truly is, and then switch the story, and all she takes is the bare minimum. Girl, taking out them dirty braids. I'm like, girl, and then to say all that, I mean, that was the most dark spirited, hateful lie, sitting up there in black with a black hoodie. I was like, oh, this girl is crazy, crazy. Peach is mentally unstable. It's sad. That showed that she is just a mess. She has personalities where they are dependent on each other. Yeah. Toxic dependence. Nasty work. Nasty work. Good evening. Things worth knowing. She crazy. Wood mother never liked Peach. She said Peach was the worst thing. Yes, and Peach talking about something. She said back to Lady, your son's the worst thing that happened to me. But here y'all are with all these babies later. Here y'all are. Y'all should have stopped. After McKay, y'all should have stopped. Obviously, they didn't, because it was after McKay. I thought all this happened recently, but she said that happened, that fight with the brother and sister jumping on her when she said, well, you at like da da da, all that. Well, she ain't gonna be able to buy him much longer because people really getting tired of the foolishness. She's not. I don't know what she gonna do. How's she gonna continue to buy him? What trick is she gonna pull with it? You got some people that's still interested in, you having the twins and stuff, but a lot of people felt bad for you, and then a lot of people were just tuning in to see, because people were like, oh, here she go again. She did this last year. Here she go again. A lot of people did think it was bull crap. I don't know. You're right, Katina. She does have to get to that point, but I just hope it's soon, because you got all these children here. Like she said, the oldest one, he been dealing with it his whole life. You ain't break the cycle. You know how some people have a lot of kids and the older ones had a different experience than the younger ones? Hell, she letting the younger ones have the same experience as the older ones. Yeah, he doing that crazy laugh too. Like, okay, B, you better, okay, keep it together. Child. His mother didn't like her when she got pregnant while in high school. He had a girlfriend and big. Oh, okay. Dang. That's what people be saying. But if you catch some of Peach's old videos, she'll say the reason I'm able to see you, mom, because I am you. I am you. And I was like, dang, wait. Oh, oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I had to look at it. Her mom never was a good mom to her. Yes, I get it, but sometimes you gotta break the cycle. You gotta break the cycle. You have to want more. A lot of people have come from situations where they might have not been mothered properly. But if you keep doing it, so what? Now Gorgeous not gonna be a good mom because she didn't have, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta sit down and get fix it. You gotta fix the issue. And just having diarrhea of the mouth on social media, which she thinks is fixing the I'm getting it out. I gotta get it out. That's not fixing the issue. You gotta do that real healing work, and she doesn't want to do that. And I get it. Her mom has even said she has done some things. She's apologized. But now, Peach, it's up to you to fix you so you don't pass this trauma on to your children. Hell, there's things that a lot of people, parents did that they don't. So now they make sure they work hard to make sure that they don't bring it onto their children. She claims her words speak more than her actions. She claims, I'm not doing this to my children. This is why I do this. This is why I do this. But you're doing the exact same thing. You're making sure your kids have all the materialistic things. You think because constantly having a conversation with your I'm very transparent with my children. I have conversations. I explain stuff to them. Hell, stop going through the same BS so you don't even have to have these conversations. That's my thing. Just because you're transparent with your kids doesn't make everything right that you're doing. Because kids shouldn't even have to deal with this foolishness. Girl, them braids was dirty and stank. Child, boo. When they talk about how her mom was for her day. Oh, Lord. Who, Miss Tracy or Miss Sophia? Cause she was talking to thing talking about something. I'm gonna do you how your daddy did Miss Sophia. I'm like, well, dang, Miss Sophia stayed in some foolishness too. Yeah, I don't think she really buying him. I think that was like the story when they first got married. I agree. I don't think she's buying him. I just think he don't have pay stubs to go nowhere. He doesn't have a deposit. He don't got 3 times the rent. I mean, so now y'all both just stuck. Y'all both stuck, and basically he probably don't even really trust her around the damn children alone too much. She'll be in the damn closet in McKay. So they have this it's a nasty bond. It's not love. It's like somebody said, dependence. She ain't in love, she's in lust. What is there to love about a person who has nothing to offer but pain? Child, I don't even know if she in lust. She just needy. She is so needy. Yeah. I'll never forget when Jasmine said she was going to jump out the damn moving car because the Wood was doing something, cheating on her or something. Baby, that's when you got it bad. You remember that? You remember saying that? Don't nobody want Woods. Wood, the only thing Wood. Oh, Lord, no. I don't get it. She tried to clear it up the next day. I still don't get it because if the brother and sister were jumping you, I still don't understand why you would say that to the sister. I don't get it, but I'm a rock with it. If Wood don't feel like like I mean, because we ain't laying together. We ain't doing nothing. I'm going to have to go down there to Miss Sophia and tell her, hey, I'm real sorry, blah, 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 blah. Can I come stay here? Hell, Wood can go to court and get the kid. I mean, child, all that she be showing on social media, she better be careful. Wood been done had all the damn children and she paying him child support. Because remember, she loved to get on social media talking about she's the breadwinner. He's the stay-at-home dad. I don't feel bad. She sent it out now. Karma coming back to collect. She did all that talking, cussing people out, scamming. If it's my mama, knowing peach mouth. Oh Lord. Yeah, I don't know. She said she don't believe in karma. She said she don't believe in karma. She don't believe it. Now that the money is low, Wood can't be kept. He's going to continue to act out because she can't give him money she used to give him. Hell yeah. And then you gotta think about it. All the tensions in the house is tight because hell, you got all them mouths to feed. Today she just said, I know she was just joking and talking to get people to react. But for you to put it out in the atmosphere, it's obviously don't cross your mind. I think I'm just gonna quit and get on government assistance. I'm like, girl, you got all these kids. What housing you trying to get? What and the waiting list in Florida is long as hell. She thinking she thinking about stuff she was able to do 10 years ago, call these people and do this, baby. It's completely different now. Yeah, I feel sorry for the kids. Yeah, her mom did. She said she is her mama. Yeah, that's what it's looking like, Naomi. It's gonna pass on the baby girl. That's what it's definitely looking like. Yep. Oh, not a mess with Pete the Meat. With all them kids, girl, Pete was all over Tampa, wasn't he? Oh, okay. But I know she did say Wood's daddy dogged out Miss Sophia too. My mom was a teenage mom and she made sure we did not make the same that mistakes and other mistakes she made. Yeah, you gotta break the cycle. You gotta she she gotta want more. And more isn't I don't know. I don't know what she thinks more is, and we can't tell her because we all, have different looks. Some people are complacent with certain things in their life, and she just, I don't know. I guess she complacent. Just she called Wood a bum, and I'm looking like, baby, you ain't far from a bum. Just because you get up and get dressed and go sit in the clubhouse and get on live cussing people out, that's like the lady that get up and go sit on the corner all day and talking shit all day. Make sure she got a beer and she good. I don't see where you not even described as a bum. Like really, you giving bum tendencies too. Look how you went up to your kid's school the other day with the same dirty clothes on. Unless the content was out of order, unless the content was out of order and it was all the same day, but still. She experienced arrested development. She has not developed beyond age 16. Yup, project mentality. That's why she think all black women are on the system and live in the projects. And she has made it out and she has arrived. She will never hold that bum accountable. She blames his parents for what he does to her. Yup, because she said they raised him. They raised him. Baby, when he became an adult, he made them on his own decisions. He made his own decisions. She's a working mother wife. He needs to help with the kids. I feel he does help with the kids. I mean, he keep them while she's sitting in the clubhouse. You don't think he helped with the kids? I mean, how much more do you want him to do with the kids? Maybe that's to be. How much more? Because I feel, I don't know. Maybe you want him cooking more. I don't know. And remember, everything might not be filmed either, so we really don't know. She seemed like she explains it to I feel like McIntyre and Wood just have their own conversations about it and put their own stories together. Since she ran inside and knew that, her finding a condom was a bad thing. Yeah, I think they, yeah. I mean, that's, yeah. She got to figure, she got to more so figure things out with her kid. Cause this Wood and her been going on 17 years. Sometimes you gotta just know when to let it go. Let it go. You know, I think most people in this chat used to like Peach. I don't think anyone definitely does not hate her because we don't know her enough to hate her. But a lot of us still do want better for her. She just gotta want better for herself. She gotta want better for herself. She one of those people, if you don't pick up the phone for fast enough. Yes, and cuss you out. Be have all your business up and down the street. She wanted it to sound like that. Right. And that's what I still don't understand it. And I just be like, you know what? Some things I guess just not for me to understand. I don't know. I like, huh? What did you say? And then you tried to clean it up the next day, and I was still like looking at you sideways, like, no, baby, that's not. Why would I say that? Because you did say it. Why? I mean, that's the crazy part. I think when it's behind, she pay it. I don't know. I think she gave him money before. Yeah, I think so too. That's why they got like a trauma bond. And she said that she was gonna make it hard for him to go to anywhere else. Yeah, she getting to the point where she needs shock therapy. Hell. Right, that's what I'm saying. She keep talking like she got everything. Baby, this is a totally different game. I know here in Duval County, the list went from pre-pandemic to about 25,000 on the waiting list to after the pandemic about 100 and something thousand on the waiting list. Yeah, she crazy. They tried to open it up for I think two bedrooms or something. It didn't work. That's what I feel like. I don't know. Y'all think Peach going to go on welfare? That's just the feeling. She will never do that. The way she going, baby, she might not have a choice. She got to keep this money. If TikTok go, she just got YouTube. You could tell by her posting the videos and stuff. If you look at her old videos, she's drained from social media. Social media and Wood done sucked the life out of her. It has sucked the life out of her. And yeah, sometimes I do feel like, yes, it is just a feeling, but if she don't constantly pump out this content and keep herself in the algorithm and do all this crazy stuff, and yeah, she could be getting some stamp soon. Remember, she gonna be a family of how many? 11. So the income limit is real. Yes, make sure y'all like, hey Ocean Bay, how you doing? Peach going to go get her money, so say she's a boom. Whatever, she paid him money to watch the kids. She offered to pay his child support, but she said he told her no because it's his responsibility. He should, but you never know with Peach. Oh wow. She's going backwards from having a content house and a separate one to renting a 5-bedroom house to now a 3-bedroom apartment next to. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When Katina's saying she won't go back, we're seeing her slowly trend backwards with more children to take care of. No one's hoping she's going to be on government assistance, but if she doesn't come up with another stream of income that can make the money to take care of a family of 11, This just not somebody with a husband, wife, and 2, 3, even 4 children. I'll give it. This is somebody who's about to have 9 children, who's going to have gas guzzlers as cars, who's got to have enough food to feed them, health insurance. I mean, it's just a lot that goes into, when you have a family that size. Like I said, if it was just her, a husband, and 3 to 4 children, that might be different. But yeah, we've seen it where she's going, I hate to say it, but backwards. So I feel like those days when she goes in TikTok jail, remember he still can get paid off of YouTube for old videos that people watch. It might only be $400, $500. Um, TikTok he can't, but when she goes live on his TikTok or anything like that, and anybody send her gifts over there and stuff, he gets. I think that money goes to him. Yeah, I have to do batch watching. I can't I have to watch so much and then I'll be like, all right, forget it. I can't just watch her every day. Oh, somebody said, well, we don't like Pete. She's too nasty. I feel like she did have the same clothes on. That gray sweatsuit, that's the one she was in that casino going live, going crazy. And then she wore that to the kids' school. Yeah, she's stuck at 16. But you gotta think about it. She didn't really have a childhood. She didn't have enjoy her 20s. She didn't enjoy, she didn't enjoy her teen years and her 20s. She been having taking care of babies. Oh, not she steals from people. She definitely said that. Yes, she called people sloth. I said, girl, you like, girl, sit your crazy behind down somewhere. Exactly. Oh, part of her stories are her scam. And that's why she doesn't want him working, so he can't have a way out. Yeah, she did say she was going to mess up with his mom. Oof. Hey, Pepper, how are you? She definitely is. And I'm talking one of those nervous breakdowns where not just where you just crying and shaking in the closet, like where you can actually harm someone. The stories you hear on IDTV or whatever that channel is. Lord, I hope she's not planning that. Jasmine, how are you? How are you? I hope all is well. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. And I think that is mentally draining, emotionally draining. That all those kids is definitely mentally draining. I know everyone, we love our kids, but to deal with that many kids and a special needs, and then some of them have different type of needs, might be undiagnosed or something like that, or not as severe or whatever. But that's a lot to deal with emotionally and mentally. Damn, everyone's saying she will be on welfare. I think her only alternative will be welfare, especially if her newborns have, yeah. And I think that's what's really stressing her out too. Like they got this going on. Even if he's always cheated, she might have thought like, okay, he's not well, she might have thought he wasn't drinking anymore. We was trying to tell her we think he drinking, but anyway, she thought he was sober. She thought they was in a good place, and then to find this out, you ain't got your mama not chasing you down, trying to knock on your door. She's not trying to come talk to you. Your mama's over there thriving and enjoying her life, and it scares you that you, God forbid, have to be in the hospital for more time. I can't even imagine the people going to come. The people going to come. You live in a close place where people see y'all come in and out. They're going to be like, damn, we ain't seen her. It's just a lot. I know it's a lot. And when her mind is already crazy. So, she think of what can happen with A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, and the people going to have to take them to the nearest family member. Yes, Katina, that's what we want. She needs to get her life back. She needs to love herself, date herself, hug herself, hell, play with herself. I don't know, god dang it. But she needs to do something. Child, 9, oof, child, I'm tired. Girl, that 9 freaks me out. 9, a family of 11. And like when I say 9 or family 11 of the Henrys, I just think, oh my God, I wouldn't want to be like that. That's too many for me. But when I say 9 with Peach crazy, that's a lot. That is a lot. You hear me? For her, she's not mentally stable. Yeah, that gambling, they got to get that under control. They like some junkies with that. They got to get that under control. It's too much. Yeah, I don't wish nothing bad on her. Mm-hmm. And I think what really turned me off is when she said that about Wood's other children. That's kind of like really, I still can't get that out of my head. Because that's a piece of your children. That's a piece of your husband. The way you say you love your husband so much, you should love his children, especially those that were there before you. So that's just a real big, I can't get past that. Now her cussing people out on her lives and doing all that for people saying stuff to her. I mean, I'm like, well, hell, y'all deserve it. Because why are you going back and forth with crazy? You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't type nothing in that girl chat because I know she's going to go off. That's what she does. She thrives off of that. But as far as how she does his children, I don't like that. I only care about Peach's children. Mm. Oh, thank you. No, we all want the best for her. She just got to get it together, girl. She can, and I think that's what drives most of us crazy. If she goes sit on someone's couch and really figure out, do the work to heal and get herself right, baby, she could be on a whole nother level. Yeah, that's what I think. That's why she was trying to force it down her mom's throat, force it down her sister. I'm trying to have all these people do YouTube. They all they got to do it when they're ready. And then, like I constantly say, the way she do damn YouTube, don't nobody want to do content creation because you just sit here and tell not just your business, but everybody's business. Show people how to make real content. Heck no. Heck no, Naomi. Uh-huh. When you have children, yep. And they all have different personalities. Child, I don't know what she gonna do when these twins come. Yep, been chasing him since 16 and he ain't chased her back. And I think that's why too, she knows if she does go ahead and put him out and he gotta figure it out, he might not come back this time. So she just like gonna just tread lightly. Yeah, you can't tell. I mean, she know. First of all, Peach know it all. Peach knows it all, baby. She ain't listening to nobody. She's got it all figured out. You just gotta let her hit rock bottom. Unfortunately, right. And where was Wood when this fight was going on? Is my question. Where was he at? Because if it was going to get that bad, he should have stepped in and said, "Get your A in the car. This is not what you finna do." Like they just had some little ghetto ignorant stuff going on. All of them just a mess. Yeah, that's what a lot of people getting tired of her. A lot of people. If you look today, her views, let me go get my other phone. Her views went down today. They sure did go down. She ain't hitting them views like she was before. People now don't like that stunt. You singing in the damn closet. So she have you getting 10,000. Oh, I see what you're saying about the ribs and the macaroni and cheese, Naomi. I see what you're saying. She posted that. So she laying in the bed naked, happy about the barbecue. Oh, he cooked it. She talking about these ribs my husband cooked so good. You mean the ones you paid for though? Child. Now she talking about some people begging her to do a part two of Mentor Me Peach. And she said, oh, some people got my some people hit 30. Who? Because all we ever hear you talk about is one of my students, Sylvia with the 2 E's. She's my where's the other student? Who's the student that hit 30K in views? I want to see them. I think she been having them babies to try to keep him there. She is a nut, and he's a nut too, because he should have pulled out, got snipped, got whatever. Baby, snap, yeah. Hope she don't drive off no bridge. Yeah, naked with the kids on her, like nothing happened. Like nothing happened. And I'm thinking too, what are your kids thinking? Forget what we thinking, because we think you a damn fool. But what are your kids like? You was just crying yesterday talking about you had to get yourself together because you hate your husband. You hate him. The kids hate him. I had watched Miss Loretta, Auntie Loretta's live earlier, and she was basically explaining, you can forgive him. You'll be able to forgive him. But your kids, this is just another ding. And she doesn't realize that. And Auntie Loretta was talking about that's why you try your hardest not to fight in front of your children. You don't talk bad about the other parent in front of your children because the kids aren't going to be able to forgive like you forgive. Y'all have two different types of love, you know? And I don't think Peach realizes that. That's why McKay hates his dad. People be like, oh, McKay, Wood should have went in the store. This was when Wood should have had a bonding moment. Hell, McKay might have said, don't even talk to me. I don't want to talk to you at all. You've had my mom crying for 17 damn years. Yeah, she definitely did start it. Cause why was you over that lady house? And we see how she acts. Why were you over his house? And I think because the mama used to hide the girls or something. Yes. So long return gets extra time to supplement the supplement. Yeah. Yep. She's a mess. We leaving her in 2024. We leaving her in 2024. Everywhere she go, it's something. Yep. Yep. So you bringing two babies home, and you haven't had no prenatal care, that we know of. Which we don't have to know, but you showing sign of you showing stuff. Like, girl, remember you told us don't worry about your uterus that's weird, so don't show us now. Hell. Yep. And I think that's gonna be her downfall, and off to government assistance you go. I think that is going to be her downfall because people truly were supporting you. Yesterday you was just crying outside, you know, And today you up there talking about how good his food is. And that's just like, my thing is, even if you stay with him, you don't keep him in a doghouse. Like, hell, the only reason he cooked because he got to eat and he wanted to make sure his kids ate. It's not like he did anything special for you. He didn't do anything special for you. I don't know. You ain't, if you was cheating for real, you not getting over it this easily. And then if it was a skit, hey Peaches, you took it too far, talking about my mama and everything like that. I ain't finna cook for you. You figure it out for all these damn kids. Like, I just don't get how they so dysfunctional. Them kids, poor kids. Not 1987 from his mugshot. Oh Lord. She doesn't have insurance. It's the only thing I can come up with. French. Yeah, they say she don't have insurance. They say she doesn't have insurance. They say she don't have insurance. Who you think? Peaches? I think she is too. She something definitely wrong. Yep. Oh, look, I had 9 children, 2 sets of twins. You made it, but life goes on. But I did have my mom. Wow, 2 sets of twins. How spaced out were your kids? Ooh, girl. Ooh, you strong. 9 children, 2 sets of twins. Ooh, girl. She don't have insurance. Is it car insurance or insurance? She doesn't have health insurance. We know that. Hell, she might not have car insurance. Yes, he does show he love his wife. He definitely shows that. And I love to see a black man love on a wife. But if her mother turns her back on her, that's when she's going to learn to let him go. Yeah. I guess you mean if her mom doesn't come if she calls. Not she needs all kinds of insurance. She has none right now. Miss supposed to be so organized. Hey Ralph Angel, how are you? She said that before. She doesn't put him out because he'll go. That's a shame. That's a shame. Oh my goodness, that is a shame. But she done played in everybody's face, sitting there. Oh Lord, sitting there like I ain't do nothing. What are y'all talking about? What happened? I love Wood. We're in a good place. Wood's the best man ever. I'm so happy my husband is sober and he's just so intentional and helps me with the kids. They're his kids. He's supposed to help you. They did it to my sister for not getting prenatal care. All in my business. My sister never did that again. Oh, wow. See, yeah, they don't play that because they look at you as unfit. Like, hell, you didn't know you was pregnant. Oh, goodness. When they beat her up, she said Wood was in the house. He been like, he probably was like, beat that trick, beat that trick, beat that trick. And his mom probably like, you stay in the house, Gregory, because I don't want you to go to jail. Stay in the house. We got it. We got it. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh yeah, you come on now. You know a mother's bond with her son. She finna take him back, cuss him out, and say, "Come on in here, child. He can come and go as he please. He got a car, smoke his little marijuana, be around his boys. Oh, he good. He is good. The one thing about it, a Negro with a bunch of kids don't mind returning back to their mama house. They definitely don't. He sat there like he did at the restaurant. That's crazy. McKay is 70-year-old and who physically fights their in law. I could not. That's what I'm saying. I could not imagine like that even going on. Like I couldn't even imagine pulling up to. No, I'm not even gonna do all that. I'm not gonna do all that. Yo, every time she gets in a fight, Wood does nothing. Drink up. Oh my goodness. Wood said he been to jail. He ain't going back, baby. He had to cook. He had to eat too. He ain't got no money to grab nothing to eat. It's true. Okay. And then she thinks she got it so good. Oh, my husband cooks for me. Girl, there's men that work and provide and still cook. Like you just, oh Lord. Yeah, you can't tell her nothing. You can't tell her nothing. Child would cook because he gotta eat. And one thing he gonna do is he gonna make sure he feed them kids because he you know how he is about spending money. If we ain't finna go pick up no food, we finna eat what's in the house. I don't get it. I don't get it. I saw one video where she was like, I am out breastfeeding uncovered. My husband is okay. We breastfed all our children. Now, I don't know if she did breastfeed all the children because I know one YouTube video where she was showing herself in the hospital bed and she was saying, I don't know if it was just for that baby, but first time latching. So it might have been just for that baby. But she said she breastfed all her children. To me, her children don't act like breastfed babies. McKay, maybe. McIntyre and Gorgeous, I think she was too stressed. I don't think she breastfed them because she had choice. I think she was dealing with a lot. I don't think she breastfed all her children, but it's just crazy how she feels like walking around with them big ass boobs is okay because it's natural and that girl. So that I feel like they probably do walk around the house naked or she walk around topless in her room. No, you think so? I would hope not. Oh, I would hope not. Yeah, he really don't care. He's so out of it. I swear, when somebody in the comments mention it's like they co-parent, I can't see past that. I agree. I feel like, yup, they co-parent. You got too many kids. We're gonna go tag team this stuff together, and that's it. There's no love there. There's no affection there. They remind me of how me and my son's father, when we go do stuff for our kids, our child, we will ride together, we'll be there together, and hell, we might even be in the same hotel room together. But we co-parenting. Yeah, she did say that. It might have been a money grab. That's so crazy. And she knows the people told her, watch what you put on social media because how it can change. There's some people that are nudists, and they do walk around their children. It's usually more the palm of your hand, but it is some people that do that. But like the CPS people told her, be mindful of what you put out on social media because that's not a good look. Yeah, I think it was something she planted, but I really do think she know he cheating. I think she know he cheating. Now she's always been a scammer. I wouldn't put anything past Peach. Peach keeps saying I want him to get out. If she Right now, you allegedly when you wanted him to get out last year because he was sleeping instead of taking the kids to summer camp, you had no problem packing up that truck and having him out, right? You had no problem, but you realized how hard it was. You couldn't keep up. You was crazy. Your mama and brother wasn't helping you because they had to return back to work. They could probably help you after work, before work, but they had to return. Hell, both of y'all unemployed. So right now you don't want because you can't. Honestly, y'all, can she get rid of him? Can she put him out? She can, but can she? You know what I mean? Who gonna watch all them kids while you make content? This lame ass content you making. Hell yeah, you'd be crying too if you thought about all the mistakes you made and looked at your life with all these damn kids while you sitting there pregnant from a man that don't love you. You trapped. You done made all these babies. You should have stopped at 5, got on your content creation thing. Them kids, come on. Yeah, she crying. Them tears. Now, we don't know why she really crying real tears, but hell yeah. She got a lot she can cry about. That's the emotions missing her mom, knowing you made some bad decisions, knowing don't matter how many babies you have, this man's still not going to love you. People seeing through your BS, your money not coming in like it used to. You in a 3-bedroom townhome. Your kids are older, so they can recognize the downsides. When your kids were in a shelter, you probably can make it look a little different because they were younger and didn't know any better. These kids are older now. They starting to be like, well, what the hell? Nope, no flowers, no hugs, no compliments, barely smile except near payday, and just be looking at her with a smile like, whatever, whatever. She should get on public assistance to get health care. The thing is, in Florida, you got to show your she can get pregnancy Medicaid, but 'cause I know my friend just applied for it and they had to do like shared costs or something. But she does have a primary insurance. I mean, it was open enrollment. Her priorities, all that money you went to the casino, the line about the 86K, all this stuff, you could have did open enrollment and got you a plan. But with the months looking low, she could have tried to get some Medicaid, but she just, mm-hmm. My man, my man, my man, baby. That's one of them people that just love to say my husband, and he ain't about 2 damn flies. Let's see, Disney passes, car insurance, Disney, and they ain't been back to Disney. That's why I said she ain't get no Disney passes. She just paid for that one time, a 3-day hopper pass. She ain't get no Disney passes. That girl just be lying and make it look like she getting money. You ain't getting no money. Yeah, we all did. She better pray to God she stay in good health because she really gonna need the strength. Yep. Yeah, she needs it. She definitely needs it. Lord, and no support. Since the beginning, okay. Oh Lord, you say yes, say women still make watching that ass get beat, baby. He don't get involved. Would one of them to Yup, he cooking for his kids. That's what I say. And she got it all twisted. She got it so twisted. That's what. Yeah, he not cooking for you, boo. He not cooking for you. He ain't got no money to take them damn kids to get nothing to eat, and he not want to take them to go get nothing to eat like that. You the fool that be just spending money crazy, going here, going there, doing this. He ain't doing that. Hey, how are you? Happy holidays. Put his peach mouth and you're threatening my mama. Yes, somebody should have. That's what I don't understand. Like how this even, baby. If she was smart, she'd create an S corp, and the earnings would be for the business. She could pay herself low enough. Yep, that's what a lot of people do. But I remember when I first started watching her, she was saying she had an accountant, she had lawyers, she had all this stuff. And I was like, oh, okay, so she got her business, set up to do what it needs to do. Yeah. And then you could have been paying. Mm, 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 mm. But she can't gamble it. Oh, that's true. That's true. But she still could have. I don't know. Oh, Wonderful was breastfed? Okay. I get all the kids. Right, no one wants to see that in public. Ooh, child. You can't afford medical insurance for all your kids and you're making tens of thousands a month. Yep. And that would have been some great content to put out there. Y'all, it's open enrollment season. This is, you show, like, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, that's reckless. And it was expensive. Ooh, what's she gonna do with the twin? She gonna just have one obese titty. Yeah, I don't get it. But this is like the thing, like I feel like no, you shouldn't, but I know there's like people that, do that. I just feel like it definitely shouldn't be on social media. I don't do it. My son's probably gonna have a fit. I don't do it, but I don't know. Yeah, she just being there. She likes attention. She likes attention. Yep, you gotta be very careful. Nope, that's why she was over it. He didn't want that titty. He said, "Nah, I'm good." I don't think they did. I don't think they did. I don't think they be having that like that. I don't think so. I think she portrays it, but the way them kids be in the room, the way the kids be, I just don't see it. Mm-mm. You think it was given that? I just can't. I don't know. Oh Lord, I would hope not. She gets frustrated with him because she was definitely at Disney. She was very frustrated with him. I felt so bad for him. I felt so bad for him because she was just very frustrated with him and quick. You know, you have to have patience. Oh, I hope oh Lord, I hope she's not pregnant. Yes, I agree. She does need a financial advisor. She needs to sit down with someone and really come up with a budget and a plan. And I'm sure if they really look at how she spends, a lot of her money, they'll see that it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Yeah, I heard the oldest son was being picked on. No, baby don't keep no man or make him happy. It just stress him out and he run for the hills. Oh wow. Because he always have his white shirt on. Oh wow. Yep, to believe the illusion just as crazy as can be. At one point she said she was paying, I do that right now. Medicaid is based on income. Right. Medicaid is based on income. Um, I think most kids in Florida for the age of 1, if they're a NICU baby, they can get Medicaid for a year. Um, if they had to stay in the NICU, but other than that, yeah, it's based off of income. We have Florida Kids Choice, which is like a reduced rate, and stuff. But I don't know what they've been doing for their vision visits. I don't know what they've been doing for their dental visits. I don't know what they've been doing for their physicals. Hell, that might be, I mean, they had to have physicals to enroll in the new schools because usually the school year you do have to have a physical. So she might have paid cash for that. I don't know. Yeah, I think number 7, which was phenomenal, right? Yeah, because 8 and 9 is in her stomach. So I think that's when it kind of just she should have let Wonderful, because Wonderful is the baby, right? He's so cute too. She got beautiful kids. Yeah, that's what a lot of people saying. She don't know what a cat man is. She heard that on some damn show she watched with the palm of her hand as the cast member. So now she want to use it. She don't even know what a cat man is. Yes, and that's where she got me when I first started. I was like, "Oh, this girl got herself together." Okay, and then when I started hearing how she would talk and do, how she would move, especially with that Cash App thing, I was like, okay, this isn't making sense." Like, and that's when I realized, okay, she don't have her businesses together. What? She owes the state of Florida over 43,000. That's what B Love was talking about. And hey, T Day. Oh wow. Not Peach been laying and walk. I know they be going in the bathtub with her. Mm. Yep, she could have all those children hired as employees. Yep, 12K. Yep. She just as crazy as can be. Oh, she did pay it off. That's good though. That's an accomplishment, right? Yeah, so he's not a kept man. Oh my God, put down your phone, Eunice. Yeah, she said, I don't need stuff this price because I'm rich. I'm like, girl, you'll be begging. Yep, they do it all wrong. They don't have they got all these kids, no vehicles, no home. She don't know. Yeah, when he left, that house was a mess. And I can't believe she posted that. I was like, what in the world? Oh yeah, she won't go to therapy because she knows it all. She's had it all figured out. She feels like her screaming at the camera and crying on social media because see no one can talk back to her and say anything. So she feels like she has it all figured out. No one can respond. You having a conversation by yourself and looking for the negative comments, but no one can give you sound advice. She got new classes now, she said. Yeah, she do. She doesn't have any high tier products or class. And every time she tries to offer a high tier product or class, it comes out to be an epic fail because she get real cocky and then she can't keep up with it. It don't work. Wow, they give it to you in Florida without an income cap. Wow, not here in other states. I know it's a cap. Yeah, only if you're for Medicaid, because my baby was in the NICU. You have to be, I think if you have a NICU stay of 30 days or more, you get like a year up until they turn one because they know they have a lot of visits, a lot of follow-ups. They have therapies, they see a lot of specialists and stuff like that, and they don't want money to be an issue. So yeah, they'll give you that. And then while the child's in the NICU, you get SSI, you get $30 a month while they're in the NICU because you're not taking care of them. They're feeding them, they're doing everything. But yeah. Child. She definitely not a kept woman at all. Yeah, her children don't see any. I mean, I don't know. Like, do you ask your kids, what do you want to be when you grow up? She keep thinking they want to be um content creators. Yeah, she needs to get on there. Open enrollment. What, tomorrow is the last day for open enrollment? Someone asked to be her assistant on live the other day, and she said she doesn't make enough to have an assistant. Wow. And she probably could make enough. She just doesn't. She probably don't even know how much she truly make a month. That's the crazy part. Because constantly when she get a little bit, she going out doing reckless stuff. Not new names, but the same old BS. Oh Lord, she do. Her and McKay. Yeah, I was just about to say her and McKay, because the other kids, they just get Little Caesars and Papa John pizzas. Yeah, you could tell she ain't. And then she's supposed to know it all. And she don't do any research. She don't do anything. Child, she is a hot mess. But she's over there good. She played in the people's faces. She gonna pay for it this week because them views are going to be down. So I hope she enjoyed it because she definitely not getting back up into the 200, 300. She was at the 300 some days, 200. She had a good little run. She definitely had a good little run, 500. And this is on TikTok. And after that, your CPM, after they see you doing so well, your CPM changes. YouTube, she did some numbers, but what are you going to do for February 21st? What are you going to do? I don't know. But y'all, we've been on here an hour and 30 minutes. It has been real. Please, if you're catching the replay, please comment replay gang. If you are here watching live, please make sure you go ahead and like the live. I really appreciate it. I really do appreciate it if everyone can go ahead and tap and like. If we can go ahead, we are at 48 likes. If we can get everyone in here to just push the X out of the chat, go ahead and hit the like. If I could get up to 75 likes real quick, that would be great before we end it. Y'all have a great night. We will catch up tomorrow. Make sure y'all go ahead and check out some of my videos that I have posted today. Let me know what y'all think about Mr. LaTruth starting a GoFundMe. And then let me know if we are going to start talking about the Henry's War. So y'all make sure y'all go ahead and like. We will chat. Y'all have a good one. Good night. Good night.